Today, are you confident to manage your own portfolio yourself?
Not without the club, no. I will
Okay.
always stay with the
Okay.
club, always.
But it means
I would go to the fund.
you will not give back your money to the bank to manage for you today.
No, oh no, no, I'll always stay managing my stock now. Always.
Very important for you. We talked about the club. What kind of advice you can give for people? Maybe they don't believe you 100% in 2 years. Maybe they think it was lucky, or maybe they say, yes, you can win, but you can lose. Why the people you think they don't try, they don't do it, and accept the membership fees? We talked about that. But why they don't want to invest, they don't want to invest, and they don't want to do themselves because it's their own money. It seems so weird. Why the people they don't want to do it?
I think there's a perception out there that the stock market is very risky and that you can lose all your money within one day. But actually, now I've joined the club and working with you, I have like a whole completely different sort of outlook on the market, and I see the way you're sort of advising us to do certain things. You've got your ways of your rules of how to buy. You buy in threes, for example, and you only buy when the market's down. You only sell when the market's high. I think people just are nervous about the market because there's always 1,000 good stories about how people become millionaires at a young age because of the market or because of crypto. And then there's always the odd bad story of how people, throw loads of money on one stock that could be really volatile. And then it just creates this bad perception of the market that it's risky, and people think then it's actually safer to be going to the bank and be getting 5%. But it's just like an educational thing, and that's why the club is what it is, and the value it's adding for me is that it's made me completely just change my perspective on the bank and the stock market. And now I think 5% is pathetic when I look at the bank giving me 5%. When I look at the fact I've done over 100% return in 2 years, I've got no financial background. To be honest, I'm probably only dedicating half an hour a day. Sometimes I don't even have time to do that, which is my mistake. I should be investing more time. But to think I made that return, and I like the idea. I know what I'm investing my money in. I'm a huge advocate of Microsoft. I work with Microsoft. I love Microsoft technology. I love my iPhone. I love Apple. I believe in these companies. I think I can't imagine a day where we're not using Instagram. I think it's only going to grow more and more. I can't imagine a day where we're not using WhatsApp to message. When I'm doing sort of your methodology of stock picking, I feel more confident. I know where my money's going in, and I believe in these companies. If I'm giving my money to the bank, I don't know where my money is going. And you're always at a ceiling of 4.5, or at the minute I think I'm getting 4.5 if I'm doing some money in the bank, or 5%. Whereas you have no limit with the stock market. It's completely in your control. And as I say, that's the club. That is what the club is really good for. It's like having sort of like a bit of an insurance policy. I know I can go and speak to that group and get their ideas, and I trust you, and I couldn't recommend it enough. It's like
Yes.
life-changing.
Today, if you want to describe your financial future if you compare to before you joined the club, what is the difference today?
Well, for one, I wouldn't have doubled the money that I